Jordan Poole thing is what's going on, Jimmy? Jimmy Green is commenting for us. Jordan Poole dating Ice Spice, and I saw you had a comment on it on Facebook.
But nobody touched it. Nobody touched it.
Takes her on a $500,000 shopping spree. Now, people don't know Ice Spice. How I know her is in the very beginning, there was something between her and Drake that happened, and she was, I say she was kind of trying to use Drake as a whatever, but Drake did entertain.
She moved on to using Jordan Poole.
And a lot of people think Drake dissed her on the on his last album there with 21 Savage. So we don't know, but she does do music as well, and she's been rumored to date other whatever athletes or musicians. So here we go. Here comes in Jordan Poole, and it's said to be on the first date, $500,000 shopping spree.
This belongs in the "Am I Crazy" segment because this is crazy 100%. Like, how do you open things up date one with a $500,000 shopping spree? Like, where do you go from there? There's no good answers. You got to open up with some dick and just be like, you either want me for me, not about the money, or I don't need to fuck with you. I found this absolutely amazing. Like, he literally checkmated himself.
Yeah.
On many levels. First of all, okay, you do this with her. Like, she ain't that good. And, again, this is date one. Where do you go from here?
Right.
You have nowhere to go that's anywhere good. Then this story goes out. You think this isn't going to influence the next chick that he talks to? If you're this guy?
Yeah, if you're this
guy.
Like,
this is what you are.
Yeah.
If we're hanging, you're buying.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's just.
And you're buying a lot.
This was just an epically bad move on his part. I cannot understand this.
She says, "Take notes, gentlemen."
Take notes from me, not from JP, because he's put himself in a bind.
No, it's a couple things, right? You got the baller thing. I guess if you got it, it ain't tricking if you got it. You know what I mean? Shout out to T-Pain. But
I want to talk about that, though. If you got it, it doesn't matter. But it kind of does matter, because a lot of people that are wealthy or famous or whatever, they're constantly surrounded by people that they question the motives of.
Yeah.
Men and women around them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's tough to maintain a circle of trust when you're the guy that, like, okay, you got the money, it's not a big deal to you, whatever. Do people really want to be around you?
Does it make a difference that she has a little money too?
In a lot of ways, it makes it even worse.
Mm.
I mean, like, if you, and I'm not saying this is like the greatest matchups in the world, but like, if you look at people who have money and like pair up, like, you look at Jay-Z and Beyonce, like, they elevate each other to a whole different plane. You look, even like, it didn't work out, but like A-Rod and J-Lo, like, they like common real estate holdings and like did like real investment stuff. I mean, if you're dating somebody that has money, like, you're basically merging corporations.
Right.
And you got to look at it that way. You throwing $500 down at a shopping spree that's not the move. Even like, go next level. I mean, we might merge down the road, but you've proven to me like you don't know how to handle money. So I don't know if I want to be in business with you.
But he's trying to impress her, because she's been with XYZ guy, and he's coming in like, okay, I need to impress her and show her this, I got it like that. I can treat you better than any other guy has treated you before.
And then if she's going to stick around, that's all it's ever going to be about.
Yeah.
You one-upping date one.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point of that?
There is no point.
Yeah.
It's not something I
mean, what do you want from her?
I'm just trying to give him an angle.
You just want some head and some coochie. You don't need to do all that.
I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe she has who knows her rules and things.
Move on to the next one.
Yeah.
She ain't that great.
No, she's not.
I mean,
she's
come
okay.
on.
She's okay, but she's not.
But
I mean,
not
for that level of, she's okay for that level.
Yeah, but for that, and you're Jordan Poole. You're like 24 years old. Like, you're not like the 65-year-old guy wearing a Speedo and with his gut hanging over his junk.
Yeah. You're not Scottie Pippen.
You're not. Well, no, I'm not even saying Scottie Pippen. I'm saying like those dudes that Yeah, they're like literally like 65 years old, and they've
Tons
got
of
3
money.
chicks on a
Millionaire.
yacht in
Yeah,
Turks
yeah.
and Caicos. Like,
Yeah.
you're not there. Like,
No.
you don't need to be there.
No. You got plenty of time, Jordan. Plenty of time, Jordan.
This was a disaster, man. An embarrassment.
She's the type that possibly could move on to a teammate.
Probably already has.
Speaking of the Andrew,
and then again,
Andrew Wiggins,
but yeah, well, no, I mean, again, this person's already screwed around with all these other dudes.
yeah,
Like, what is the point of this?
yeah,
Like, really, you're the man. You're the man if you could bang her on the low with nobody knowing,
yeah.
and just treat her like shit. You know, if you got to go through all this, you're just you're a punk.
Yeah.
This is terrible.